Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Good morning. God bless you all. Instagram, come on in. Hit that like and share. YouTube, come on in. Hit the like and share. And of course, Facebook, come on in. Come on in. This is the day that the Lord hath made. We're going to do what? We're going to rejoice and be glad in it. I am so excited. Seems like it's been a while since we've been on. I tell you, you take one day off on your regular, and it seems like it's been forever. Of course, Monday was a holiday, and you all know on holidays we feel that it's only right to allow you to sleep in. So we didn't have Faith and Tea, and of course, Pastor Sean and we had our own personal Faith and Tea. We talked for well over an hour but to God be the glory. Thank you all. Come on in, hit that like, evangelize, hit that like and share. I want to say to the executive pastor, God bless you. Thank you for joining us this morning. I see the dean is on. The dean was on Inspired to Love. I just jumped off of that and jumped back on here to Elder Feaster. God bless you, sir. Thank you for joining. To Elder Clark, God bless you. God bless you. Lady Sophie, God bless you. To Lady Belinda Scott, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Yes, come on in to Lady Herbert, Miss Herbert, God bless you. Thank you for joining. To Lady Juanita Clark, God bless you for joining us this morning. This is what we call Wisdom Wednesday. We know our guests will, our co-host will be joining us shortly. As he gets his day started, he always comes in and drops some nuggets on us. It's just amazing to watch what God has truly done, not only in his life, but the Fantastic Four. Thank you all for joining this morning. I do want to do a special shout out. I probably will be doing it again throughout the day, but today this young lady that I'm getting ready to talk about helped me become who I am today, and that's none other than Lady Charmaine McCall. She is celebrating her birthday today. So for all of you all that know her, give a shout out. Go on her page and give her a shout out. Show her some love this morning. Show her some love. I know she would appreciate it. As we all know, it's a first for a lot of events that we're having. And so this, of course, is the first year that she will be celebrating her birthday without the love of her mother being here. But we know that God can wrap his arms around her like no other. And so we're praying that the love of God will definitely embrace her today and allow her to really have a wonderful, phenomenal, and all the other things type of birthday. I got up early this morning. I wanted to post for her, and man, I got a picture and wrote out this long thing and hit post. It didn't show. Kept going through my feed. I still didn't see it. I came back and did another one, and that one didn't show. So eventually, I just called her on FaceTime and I sung to her. Matter of fact, I sung to her and
happy birthday, Charmaine.
I wished her a happy birthday. Well, y'all see the host is here now. So God bless you. Good morning, Javaris. How art thou?
What you say? I know you're looking at my deluscious hair. Don't be mad because you can't pull this off. Good morning.
To God be the glory. Well, we just thank the Lord for another day, another opportunity. And, as I've been sharing with the Fantastic Four, we're 6 months in. And you know what? We're stronger today than we were on yesterday. And so I thank God for just being who he is. He is constantly showing us that he is sovereign. And I tell you, for you all that have not had the experience of Wednesday morning with Lady Fisher and sometimes Overseer Fisher, She was on fire this morning, just giving us some reminders of what God expects of us. She came from Isaiah, the 61st chapter, 1 through 3. So when you get a chance, go back and look at her Inspired to Love, as well as read the scriptures, because she was really... Let's see if we can get this going. Are we back on yet? They popping back in. They popping back in. They popping back in. Yeah, it's back on though. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but to God be the glory. We're back, and so let's make it happen. He's saying we can't hear. Let's see. I don't know what happened, but we can hear. Yeah. Just reset your screen. So that must mean it's going to be something powerful, because anytime we have issues, it always comes back with something powerful. So yeah, hit that like and share again. Let's bring them back on. And to God be the glory. I see where Mother Feaster says she enjoyed the Bible study last night with Shepherd Mother. Yeah, we had an exciting time on 1 Hour Power on Tuesday evenings from 6 to 7. If you're not already preoccupied, come on in on our 1 Hour of Power, because God definitely meets us there. And so the question now is, what's on your mind, bro? What you got? What you got for us?
I don't like that "what's on your mind" question.
Okay, well, just do you? Well, okay. I mean, why you want to?
I'm just saying,
okay, so what? Okay, so how you want me to throw it at you?
I don't know, bro.
All right. Well, if you don't like that, tell me how you want to. Boy, these young folks. Okay. All right. Javaris, do you have anything interesting for us today?
That's a little better. Value,
okay,
and opportunity. When value meets opportunity.
When value meets opportunity. Okay, come on, talk to me.
So I'm gonna tell you what it's based off of, but after me just thinking about letting it marinate on my mind.
Okay.
As people, we have became, what's the word I want to use? We think that we're entitled.
Okay.
We feel that we're entitled to something that we're really not. Quick, the biggest gut punches is finding out that a scholarship doesn't entitle you to a job in that field.
Oh wow. Come on.
So in knowing that, you have to find wherever field we're in. We can talk about the church. We can be talking about your team. We can be talking about your job force.
Okay.
You have to find your value and how to maximize your value.
Okay.
When the opportunity presents itself.
Go ahead.
So basically, all right, if anybody knows of LeBron James.
All right.
LeBron James' best friend so happens to be his agent, but he isn't his agent just because he's his best friend.
Okay.
Rewind. Opportunity.
Okay.
You only get an opportunity based off of your morals, values, and character.
Morals, values, and character. Okay. All right. Come on. Talk to me.
It doesn't have to be all three, but typically you get an opportunity. Not typically, always. I'm not even going to say typically.
Always you get an opportunity
through morals, value,
or
character.
All right.
So LeBron basically tells Rich Paul that I don't know if or when there will be a lane for you, but I do know.
Come on,
you're a good dude.
All right.
I do know you teach me things.
Okay.
So I need you around me.
Okay, come on.
it was up to Rich Paul.
Boy, you dropping it. Go ahead.
Now Rich Paul, now you done told me what my value is. But now I have to go create my own lane to now I have to prove you right.
Come on.
I have to prove you right because you see something in me. So now I have to prove my value to you.
All right.
Opportunity. So, Mav Carter. Another close friend. They all played on LeBron's team. Everybody like to say they carry his coattail. They ride his coattail. Which all might be true.
Right.
But they proved their value when the opportunity presented itself.
I'm about to run around this kitchen. Go ahead.
You feel me? So we have become entitled in thinking that, first of all, nobody's entitled to anything but your mother and your parent or your father. I know we get into this thing of you don't build generational wealth by going up, you build it by going down. That is very true. I just in the mindset of I don't see how you're winning and you don't let your parents reap the benefits of that. That's just that's just common sense. We all know that generational wealth is built going down. So basically we're so entitled. We think that we're obligated for things that in all nationality we're not.
Okay.
We're not. Right. And I remember you taught me this a long time ago. It's only two things that I'm promised on this earth is what? Being black and I'm gonna die one day. That's the only thing. Two things I'm promised.
Those are guaranteed.
That's my guarantee.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not guaranteed, obligated, or entitled to anything that I step across.
Come on.
So knowing that the work is proving your value. Now, if you want to just be a 9-to-5 person that don't want to travel, that, and the third, by all means, in your job, your field, your church, your sports, this, that, and the third, by all means, just go in there, do what you got to do,
and go home.
That ain't what I want to do.
And you're gonna be fine with that.
You'll be fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But that's not. I'm not talking to I'm talking to the go-getters. I'm talking to the people that really want to enjoy,
understand their assignment.
That want to enjoy, reap benefits of what you do.
Yes.
So I think, man, that we was just talking. We was just talking a couple days ago, and I basically told you. I said, the real reason why I do go out, I don't care where I go, to the Battery, to the bowling alley, skating, it could be anything. To the
tell
movies.
them what the Battery is, so that
the baseball field, baseball field.
Atlanta Braves.
Yeah. The reason I go to those at the end of the week is because if I worked 40 hours, I deserve to.
What you say?
I deserve it.
Okay.
I deserve to reap the benefits of my hard work. So if the go-getters fall, the go-getters, what we got to do is we have to prove. Prove. See, we got to learn how to get that ego out of our vocabulary.
Ooh, talk, boy, talk.
Ego is the downfall of so many things.
God. Yeah.
Your ego, you have to become humble in your own right. I learned it the hard way, but I learned it. Your ego is not going to get you far.
Come on now.
It's not.
Come on.
Your ego just not going to get you far. It's not. So you have to become humble and you have to go prove your value when the opportunity presents itself.
Right.
Now, it's a lot of times where the opportunity had presented itself but we didn't even notice it, so we didn't even maximize.
You missed it.
We didn't maximize the opportunity to prove our value.
Right.
But like everything, it's gonna come back around.
Yeah.
All you got to do is we pay attention to what the littlest opportunities, because if whether you know it or not, an opportunity is presented. As long as, and I'm not going to segue this and get too deep into this because it would take too long because of all the verses that I read and the preachers that I watch. It'll take too long to try to explain.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, the opportunity will come around again.
Okay.
It always does.
All right.
It comes around again. Maximize that opportunity, improve your value. The best thing that you can do in this world is prove your worth.
My God.
Prove your worth.
My God.
Because you can have everything in the world, but what ties into legacy? How do you define legacy? What when you leave, how is your legacy? The only way to be remembered. The only way we remember mom. The only way I can remember my mom. The only way that people remember mom like this. How they can just think of my mom like this. My mom proved her worth and value. Between those dashes. And just by her doing that, though it was cut short, but just by her doing that, now her name lives forever. But if she didn't put in the work, if she didn't prove her value and her worth when the opportunity presented itself, we never know. But the thing is, it's so funny, and that's why I love about it. I don't remember a day that she didn't. So it's
my God.
So I used to get sad on Facebook. But now I know it's a reason why I see my mom every day on Facebook.
Come on now.
I know it's a reason why somebody's mentioning my mother every day on Facebook. I know it's a reason why they post a picture of my mother every day on Facebook. I know. Because my mother proved her worth. Proved her value.
God. Lord have mercy.
While she was here. That's all I got.
Wow, man, that was powerful. And the thing of it is, I really didn't look at it in that sense what you just said, because once again, I do see, if you're on Facebook, yes, and a lot of times you say, and I was one of those that always said, why are you posting so much? You follow what I'm saying? But we also have to understand that when you do leave a legacy, or when you have shown your value, when you did take care of the opportunity, that means you touched somebody else. Sure. You follow what I'm saying? And the one thing that I've constantly been saying is this, that when we wake up in the morning, we are obligated to work in the kingdom. Whether you do it or not is on you. But you're actually obligated. God does not wake us up just for naught. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't wake us up just because he had nothing else to do, or he needs to fill the roster. You follow what I'm saying? He had a spot left open. So when we understand what our true and Lady Fisher broke it down, coming out of Isaiah, the 61st chapter 1-3, this morning on Inspired to Love, when we truly understand that we do have a responsibility, that my it ain't about me no more. It's not about me. It's about me making sure that I work within the kingdom, that I help the less fortunate, that I help those that need something. You follow what I'm saying? Because listen, the more we do what God instructs us to do, the more the opportunity presents itself for others to realize what their value is. A lot of times what has just happened in life is no one has been there to push that individual. So, it's one thing to have value. You follow what I'm saying? But if you don't know the value, it's just it's almost like sometimes these auctions or whatever, and they will go and see a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? And not even realize what that art is really worth until someone else tells them. And from there, they move on. So, at the end, go ahead.
Real quick, a famous GM once said that your value isn't what you say it is what I write on that check.
Yeah.
If you say you worth 25 million, right? I write 20 million.
Right.
You're worth 20 million.
That's what you, yeah. Because the truth to the matter is, going back to your words that you used, you didn't prove your value when the opportunity came. Because at the end of the day, we know individuals, going back to that same analogy, we know individuals that can demand, and sometimes it'll come back and say, oh, they worth more than that. You follow what I'm saying? But this is all we can give them. So we have to understand that we do have a reason. We do have a purpose. We do have value. The question is, have you realized what your value is? Are you willing to take advantage of the opportunity?
But that's our job though.
Yeah.
Like let's go back to LeBron and Rich Paul before we close. Rich Paul could have just sat there and was like and was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to be with LeBron.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's like I say, it's our job. We have to go prove our value. We have to go put our value on display so everybody can see it. Once you put your value on display, once you put your worth on display, the opportunity comes present itself. And I'm gonna speak for myself. We kind of probably had it backwards. We kind of probably thought, me personally, that I need my opportunity and then I will show you what I'm worth.
Come on.
I need my opportunity, then I will show you my value. But in reality, it's the other way around. You have to put your worth and value on the forefront. Now sometimes the opportunity will, but the opportunity will present itself.
It will present itself
for sure. Keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah, because and like you say, as we get ready to close for the third time, one of the things that we've learned in these last couple of years, say with social media, where it used to be you had to go to the powerhouse schools to even get noticed. But because now of social media and everybody in the stands with a camera and this, that, and the other, you can go to the smallest college. And still, because you recognize what your value was, I mean, just because you didn't go to the big college does not mean that you didn't take advantage of the opportunity. You proved yourself because you knew your value. So listen, we are so excited about.
And real quick,
go ahead.
Close out.
Go ahead.
But let me get this off though. Proving your worth and proving your value comes with a cost.
Yes.
You might have sleepless nights. It might be times when you're working, when you think that you should not be, etc. But proving your worth, proving your value, it comes with the cost. So it ain't gonna be easy.
Come on now.
It ain't just as a snap of the finger. It's gonna be work, but it's worth it.
But it's worth it. Listen, we love y'all. This was Wisdom Wednesday. We had a little glitch, but we was able to pop back on. Listen, continue to share this. Somebody, might have popped off and didn't get back on. So make sure the comments. We appreciate all the comments. Elder Ransom says, is that the baby boy? Yeah, that's the baby boy. Of course, he's not a baby no more. He's a young man that is finding himself and understanding his value and taking advantage of the opportunities that are being placed in front of him. Don't forget, this coming Friday is Inspirational Friday. I've got none other than Pastor Otha Todd from Courts of Praise is going to be our inspirational speaker on this coming Friday. So please share that. We're going to be posting it later today, tomorrow, and come back on this coming Friday. I'm excited to see what God is going to give us going into the weekend. Continue to pray just for the Fantastic Four. Pray for our family. And don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, today is Lady Charmaine McCall's birthday. She is celebrating her birthday all day. Let's show her some love. Let's just flood her timeline. You all that know her know that she is definitely a special person. She's got so much of her mother in her. And so we just want to make sure that we make her day special. I love you all. Thank you all once again for just taking time out to allow us to just share a little bit to Javarius. As always, thank you for coming in on Wednesday and dropping those nuggets. Man, I ain't gonna steal it because you my son, so I'm gonna just take some of it and use it for my next message. But to God be the glory. Listen, have a phenomenal day on purpose. We'll see you back here Friday, same time, same place. God bless you. Heaven smile upon you. Peace.
Love you. Love you, Instagram.
close this thing out the right way.